Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Good afternoon and welcome into your Ultimate Afternoon Part 2. We are cutting straight to the chase. We are not burying any leads. New vault up and at 'em. Get 'em. Jerry Rice, the greatest wide receiver the game has ever known. Jerry Rice on the custom rip Rave Eclipse mashup speed flex. Jerry Rice. How about, Jerry Rice not a good enough wide receiver for you? How about Randy Moss? Randy Moss on the cut up. Salute to service, speed flex, and it's not too often you actually see a little colorization with the speed flex action going on there. Very nice on the Randy Moss Patriots speed flex right there. And then in our video varietals, we've got the 2,000-yard rusher himself, 2-time Super Bowl champion, Terrell Hello Davis, giving it up on that throwback custom rip job. Beautiful right there. That's just a hot tease because here we are. We're on the air. We're going to come back to ourselves because it is 3:07 p.m. Central Standard Time, October 27th, 2025. And welcome in. How are you all doing in here for part 2 of your Ultimate Afternoon across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all of our illustrious platforms that we stream on? Thank you to everybody already buying in, getting in on the action. We've had an action-packed day already so far. 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock I've been here for. And who am I, you ask? My name is Rip Camelucci. I'm your host and your captain aboard this wackadoo starship we call Ultimate Autographs. And right over there to my left, your right, my intrepid producer and co-host, Steven Ryan. Steven, talk to me, baby. How we doing?
Doing really good, really good. Yeah, Ken, it didn't look like you win, my man.
That was a no-go there.
Joe Theismann
no
came
go.
out, went to Joyce Mofo. Or
Joyce
Mofo.
Mofo. I got to tell you, Steven, last week, I saw a Blue Jay in the wild. I said, I'm taking the Blue Jays to win the World Series. And you said, you fool. These are how you make your decisions? And I said, when the universe speaks, you listen.
That's a little out there, but you're not wrong.
Well, guess what I saw as I exited the building after our show Saturday night with myself
What's a
and Joe
Dodger?
Aguilar.
What's a Dodger look like?
No.
You saw another
Different
one?
sport. I saw a coyote. So I'm taking the Phoenix Coyotes
They don't exist anymore.
to win the past. No, I'm kidding. But that was pretty cool. You never know what you're
I
seeing
did
out
see
there.
a coyote yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was going to Taco Bell.
Alrighty. Hey, let's take care.
Which might be a fine experience in the beginning.
Oh, boy. Oh, beans. Beans. The magical fruit. Fozzie Nazi, an army commander? No. Nope. Just a coyote. Although if I did see a deer, I would have been taking the Bucks for the NBA championship. Just you wait. Let's take care of our housekeeping before we get into anything else. Does look like we have a jersey pre-fill, so very excited for that. But we cannot go any further into our show without the aforementioned house cleaning. So let's figure out what our dice roll is going to be. Dice roll, of course, we rolled 2 dice. We need 6 or higher. And this represents how many times we will be randomizing your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. Steven, what do you got? What do you think it's going to be?
7.
7 again. I'm going to go with 72. 72. 8. Oh, 8. We were both off. We were both off with the 8 there. Now, our Chase wheel spit. Excuse me. Let me amend this here because we still do have diamonds on the board, but these days they spiritually fill the same space in our breaking hearts as the vault. And as you saw, me teasing real hard, vault dropped right after the noon show. So vault diamonds, we'll wrap it up into one. One what? Well, on this wheel represents all the series that we have available on our live break page, which I linked at the top of the show. Whatever this lands on, any breaks that fill and break during this show, all the names entered in. Win or lose, you get entered into a top spot drawing for a $1 to $100 UA store credit, Ultimate Autograph store credit. We spin a wheel because we love to spin our wheels here at Ultimate Autograph. So let's see what we're going to be chasing today. Oh, the wheel knows.
The wheel knoweth.
The wheel knows what we should be chasing. It's going to be our Vault/Diamonds. Vault/Diamonds.
And I'll do double entries if you get in the diamonds and close it out.
You heard, Steven. We're doing double entries in the Chase Wheel Spin
For
if you
diamond.
help us close out the diamond portion of this Chase Wheel Spin. So, boom. But as far as the vault goes, just a little quick look-see at it. We checked out all these incredible custom speed flexes on the videos on the way in. And here's everything else that lies in store. Emmitt Smith on the Dallas Rave. Jamar Chase, salute to service. Bills triple sign. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. That offense, baby, on the Bills Rave Authentic. Trevor Lawrence on the flat matte white Authentic with the color match paint pen. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lions slate with the blue pen right there. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans dual signed on the Pewter Power Speed Flex. And then Calvin Johnson on the retro throwback Lions Speed Flex Megatron. Yes, Fozzie, Yazzie, Oxenfree. All these vaults are fire, including Micah Parsons, Alvin Kamara, and Chad Johnson, all in the vault. So that's part of our Chase Wheel Spin, as you see right there. Vault, diamonds. You close out those diamonds. Every diamond that we close out, double spots. Double spot diamonds, baby. Where was I? I was gonna adjust this. The better to see you with, my dear. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful spooky season. We are fast approaching All Hallows Eve. What are you dressing up as? Are you still dressing up? Yeah, costumes. Let us know. Let's get to work. We have everything we need. We've got our dice roll, our chase wheel spin. All that's left to do is one, add the vault to the ticker. And its keys. That's right. With every new vault comes a fresh set of vault keys. Within these vault keys lie gift cards in the amount of $300, $200, $150. Excellent. That is saved. And now, for that jersey single, if you see your name there on the screen, Trisha Tobin, Clyde Miner, Richard Kane, Nick G, Greg Ellison, Gregory Poole, and Mel Murdoch. Teresa, Clyde, Richard, Nick, Greg, Gregory, and Mel, please drop me one box. It doesn't look like this went through on Facebook, so I don't know who out there is watching on Facebook, but I'll pop this in here one more time. While I look for my water, are we up on Facebook?
Great question.
Because the messages don't seem to be going through. Unable to connect. Unable to connect. All right. Hey, Zuckerberg, figure it out. Where did I put my water? I knew I brought it in here, man. Oh, I left it out there. I'll be right back, Steven.
Rip is going to get the ever important hydration fluid that is needed. So we are 5 to go in the jerseys, which is a very friendly price point for anyone that is new and willing to get their feet wet into the breaking world. We are 6 to go in the baseball double, 4 to go in that rep single. Kavor says, welcome back, Mel. Yes, Mel is a Bucks fan. Mel's been in here for a while.
Awesome. Let's go. Hey, what's happening, Common? Still no box number, huh?
Kavor is common. Did you change your name? You used to be...
Yeah, there's a lot of
name changes
on
going
YouTube.
on.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know what's going on Facebook either. But we are live on Twitch and YouTube. No box number, so gonna go to the wheel. Sorry, everyone had ample opportunity. Box number in the jerseys, number 9. We don't have number 9. Next closest we have is 8.
10.
Wait, no, we do have 9.
No,
If we have
YouTube
8.
just
We
did.
have
Oh,
9.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a ding dong. I'm a ding dong ding dong. We have 9. Oh, YouTube just did it.
Just did it. That's great.
All right, good job, YouTube. Thanks for keeping us in the loop here, YouTube. Jeez. Randomizer. And while Mel gets a big old welcome back to the break room, shout out to Clyde Miner if you're watching along on YouTube or Twitch. Let us know how you found us and who you squat up with. 8 times on the randomizer today. 8 times this afternoon. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't be late. Richard Kane. Up in that NFC North spot, Clyde Miner. NFC South, Nick G. NFC East, Mel Murdoch. NFC West, Greg Ellison. AFC North, Mel Murdoch. AFC South, Trisha Tobin. AFC East, Gregory Poole. AFC West.
Let's go. Best of luck, everybody.
Box 9. Looking fine. All right. Saw a nice little jump in viewers. Did we get back on Facebook? We do seem connected. Wow. Yelling at Zuckerberg works. Bullying works. Do it more. Here we go. Box 9. Best of luck, gang. Thanks for getting us started off with a dope pre-fill. That was mighty dope of you all. Also, mighty dope of you to hit a sweet Kelly Green Eagles headliner right here.
Nice.
Randall with the handle. Cunningham. Beckett with the certification. No, this way. There we go. Randall Cunningham. NFC East. Not, I'm going to say former director because I haven't seen a movie of his in many years. Not former director Mick G. It's Nick G with the win there. Very, very nice for Randall Cunningham. Eagles legend. Not Richie Cunningham. Randall. Every Christmas, we make sure that the main course is usually the dumbest animal we can get. So you can often say we don't have Cunningham.
I see. I see what you did there.
You're going to go get us ices? Thanks.
I will. I love me a nice icy.
That's the next team outing we have. Is just we get an icy.
Just go to
machine.
7-Eleven.
No, we bring an icy machine. We should just go to 7-Eleven. Team outing. Big gulps, huh?
That's all I'm saying.
There we go. All right. Well, now we can get to a good old-fashioned top to bottom rundown. T to B, RDZ. If you know what I mean, in the place to be. Randall Cunningham. Thank you, Randall. Bring this Barry back here. I am, quite literally, Brian. I am here all week except for Thursday. But then I'm back on Friday and here for Saturday. And boy, am I here for Saturday. Am I right, folks? Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see what's happening upon the break page. That vault, tick, 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 ticking away, baby. 5 spots left in that quad. They are going fast, and get in while all the double, triple, quadruple up opportunities are still available. Brand new vault, 30 boxes, 5 vault keys, 5 speed flexes. I'm talking about Jerry Rice on the custom rip. I'm talking about Emmitt Smith on the rave, Terrell Davis on the custom rip, throwbacks. Jamar Chase saluting the service. Bills triple signed on the rave. Flat Matt White. Trevor Lawrence. Sorry, as I was saying that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm very good friends with a guy named Matt White. And if old Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit, fell a similar fate. Flat Matt White. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God, on that slate, authentic with the beautiful. Oh boy, talk about double ups. Amon-Ra, Calvin Johnson, double up, baby. There you go. That's a pure double up. Let's see what else we got. NFC North. All right. Well, I guess it depends on what Micah Parsons is on. We shall see. Man, what else we got here? That Baker, Mike Evans, dual sign, pewter power, the Randy Moss, custom rip speed flex, Calvin Johnson on the Megatron speed flex right there. Yeah, what else are we looking at here? Bills triple sign and Randy Moss. That's a double up that we can see. Let's see, NFC West. Not so much there. You got the Jerry Rice. Let's see, NFC. This is real.
I'm sure there's another NFC West in there somewhere.
There's got to be.
Just
Bound
because you don't
to
see
be.
it don't mean it's not there.
Again, depending on what that Micah Parsons is on, could double up the Emmitt Smith and the Micah Parsons.
Right.
Depending on. Looking good, though. Either way, this is our full-size helmet series. We have everything from reps to authentics to speed flexes. And here are those speed flexes. There's Randy Moss, one of the league's best all-time wide receivers.
Randy?
And then here is the league's greatest all-time wide receiver, Jerry Rice.
Randall Jean?
And then Gerald Rice.
Let me good old Gerald.
Yeah, man, he put up numbers, did things we're just never gonna see again. Reached like career numbers that were
Heights
just like,
that are,
yeah. But we got guys in the series that sure as hell tried.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
This guy did more than try. He did. Terrell Davis, 2,000-yard rusher, two-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. We got salutes to service, and then the mile-high salute right there. In the vault. In addition, Alvin Kamara, Chad Johnson, also still up in the mix. Oh, still up in the mix. They're all up in the mix. Chad Johnson, Jamar Chase. There's a double up for you. We do the doubles and the quadruples and the triples in the vault are a little harder to suss out because it does feel like we list less headliners in the vault than we do compared to some others. So they are out there. I mean, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like just 10 on the graphic alone. So yeah. Oh, they're out there. They're as out there as I am out there otherwise. Jerseys. 5 spots left in the next jersey break. Dick Butkus, Baker Mayfield, Jim Kelly, Justin Jefferson on what looks like the Winter Warrior jersey. We'll have to pull it to find out. Kurt Warner and Tony Gonzalez, as well as Jake the Snake Plumber, Roger, Craig, and that's it. Jerseys, snatch them up. Our replica series. Fantastic series we got going on here. 23 boxes out of 35 total. 9 headliners remain, including Chris Carter. Hit that Marshall Faulk already. AJ Brown on that beautiful hunter green Eagles rave. That deep green. Beautiful right there for AJ Brown. Potentially future Hall of Fame wide receiver right there, AJ Brown. Deion Sanders on the Flash replica. Prime time on the Flash. Flash bulbs are something that he was and still is no stranger to. Deion Sanders on the Flash in the replica series. Earl Campbell, the Tyler Rose of Texas, Earl Campbell, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp on the Flash, all still there, as well as Ray Lewis and Terrell Davis yet again on a white alternate Broncos helmet right there. Also, that's it. That's who we got available. As it lays out in that double, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders double up right there. As we still see Jared Goff, Chris Carter, excellent double up opportunity. So there you go. There you have it. Doubles still quite friendly. Yo, Steven.
Yes, good sir.
We've done 6 boxes in the practice squad.
Yes.
6.
Yep.
Yet, all 15 headliners, both photographed and not, are still available.
Crazy.
It's interesting. You know, it's interesting. I don't mean to go, you know, full Windhorst here, but it's interesting.
Right.
Why? You know, do the double finger points. Why?
Great question.
This practice squad is loaded. 4 speed flexes. And I'm talking James Harrison, AJ Green, Brian Urlacher, Luke Kuechly. Some Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, franchise legends right there. That's a double up in the AFC North. 2 speed flexes for $102 for the AFC North.
Right.
That's a story you're telling grandkids about. Troy Aikman on the jersey, Travis Hunter on the jersey. Troy Aikman double him up with Michael Strahan on the custom authentic we have a video of. Very cool 2-tone custom authentic. You got kind of like that the eclipse on the top there. Looking good, looking cool. That wear lid, yes. Jason, what's happening, Jason? The DeMarcus wear lid on the Broncos eclipse is absolutely disgusting. It is gnarly. Narnar Shred Town, man. That Broncos eclipse to begin with already looks incredible. Then you hit it with that color match paint pen from DeMarcus Ware, one of the best edge rushers of his generation. DeMarcus Ware led the league in sacks twice. DeMarcus Ware here in the practice squad. We also have Jamar Chase on the mini. Man, Jamar Chase, double up 3 different ways with either the AJ Green or the James Harrison.
Not bad, not bad.
DeMarcus Ware here in the practice squad. That's just a sick lid. Depending on nothing, just a sick lid. Let's see. AFC South, on the other hand, Travis Hunter, Big Trav. Eddie George, right there. Eddie George, Travis Hunter. That's a double up. And depending on what Frank Gore is, could be a Colt. That could be triple up or double up 3 ways. Excuse. Urlacher, Aiden Hutchinson. Talk about past and present NFC North defensive greatness. Urlacher, Hall of Famer, on the speed flex. Don't see Urlacher on a speed flex enough. That is too rare. So get it while it's hot. Again, these ratios, 24 boxes, 15 headliners.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
What the higgity heck, man? NFC South, Luke Kuechly. And depending on what Ricky Williams is on, if he's on the Saints, that's a double up in the NFC South. Luke Kuechly on a speed flex. Let's see. Hutch went over the Hutch. Devontae Adams on the authentic.
The Hutch.
Devontae Adams, that's just a pure double up right there with Jared Verse, not photographed, or and or Frank Gore if he's on the Niners. You're right, Bob. Yes, Jersey Slime. The Speedy gives Urlacher more room for his natural hair.
That's a fair point.
You need the room. It's gotta, he's got these flowing locks now. What are you gonna do? Diamond, last 3 boxes of the Diamond are up. Double entries into the Chase wheel spin for the Diamonds. Actually, let me include that on there. That seems to be important information to convey there, Rip. There we go. That's clear. Is that clear? That it is just the Diamonds that are ×2?
Hope so.
Okay, I do too. If anyone has any questions, let me know. But those last 3 boxes in the Diamonds. Fozzie Ozzy, wearing his Emmett Speedy while drinking some adult bevies while waiting on the quad to fill for
Dallas.
Luck.
With Michael Irvin?
What's that?
Doesn't he do it with Michael Irvin?
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Baseball.
I'm not afraid to go there.
Hey, look, it's the sports equinox today, so we're not just focusing on football. We got baseball. 10 boxes, 6 headliners. 6 headliners, 10 boxes that are for the sickos. Yogi Berra, obviously Hall of Fame. Yankees legend, which means you are a baseball legend. Jason, it's 3 mystery boxes in the Diamonds. We do not know who they are, but 3 mystery boxes, which is why it is double entries in the Chase wheel spin if you buy into and close the Diamonds. Yogi Berra here on the Yankees laundry, on that New York custom right there. Yogi Berra. Julio Rodriguez. Love J-Rod on that alternate Seattle Mariners, alternate harkens back, what have you. Either way, he's got the yellow paint pen, color matching, the color scheme. Great job, Julio. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. That's right, it's Pops. Look, if Junior wins, Pops is winning. Because he's getting that ring. Junior's already said, I'll give it to him. I'm giving him the ring. Which is great, because that just means, oh no, oh darn, you got to go out, win another one. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., man, just absolutely incredible, just natural power hitter. Frank Thomas, you want to talk about power hitters? Frank Thomas, man, he redefined the category, the big hurt. Fozzie, let me know when you do a Knuckle Classic box with all Knucklers autos. It would buy out for days. Man, just give me 5 Charlie Huff autographs and I'll be happy. Mike Trout, still here on that goat rat bat. And then Jim Tomei. The disrespect. Jim Tomei, don't know what he's on. Could be anything. Dansby was on a licensed jersey. So who knows?
Bay.
Who freaking knows, man?
That's Dan's Bay right there.
Dan's Bay. So there's the break page. That's how that shakes out. Drop that in there one more time for y'all. Again, already 3 spots taken in this quad. If there's anything even remotely interesting in here, we have yet to do a break in it. So before it gets pulled, because you never know where anything is going to go, get your spots now. 4 to go in the jersey, 4 to go in the single rep. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Spots ticking away, ticking away. While those are still ticking away, let's check out our personal mystery box tab. All right. Wakefield, Huff, Phil Necro, Lynn Dickey, Willem, Waldron, with a Doug Mirabelli shout out for catching.
Doug Mirabelli.
Oh, man.
That is a class.
Harkening us back there, Timothy. If you want to go only child mode, you want to get in a break, but you don't want to break with anyone else and you don't want to buy it out yourself, come to our mystery box tab. We have such offerings. Like, this is basically our diamonds, but in the mystery boxes. It's all full-size authentics or better. We do have speed flexes in here. We can open this up on the air for you. Unless you don't want to, then we'll just send them straight to you. And you can open them and see the joy on your own face. Because, of course, you know, you're going to be recording the yourself for the marketing contest every month. Yeah. What else we got? Our college reps right here. 7 boxes left. 6 headliners left in the college reps. And they are Warren Moon, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, Michael Vick, unphotographed, Ozzie Newsome, and Javon Curse. So if you want a little college rep action, 7 boxes left there. We do have our replica series that is on the break page, also available for personal action. So all those still headliners that are still there still remain. Same thing goes with, oh, we don't have a jersey personal up there.
I can get that done.
Thank you. And then, of course, the Big Daddy, the mystery box, the headliner package. This is just for you and only you. A headliner level name in a mini helmet, on a custom jersey, on a full-size replica, and a full-size authentic. It's a great way to get your collection either started off with a bang or really hit the nos on your collecting journey. Just under a couple thousand. However, Lordy knows I've seen so many headliner packages, 3 of those left, by the way, in stock, acquired via our signature club, gratis. Our signature club is our rewards program. Create an account, earn points, redeem points. This is what your journey would look like. You get gift cards on your birthday at different milestones. On your anniversary, you reach up to GOAT collector status, 800,000 points. Not only do you get the headliner package, courtesy, for free, but you also get in. You're in the club, the GOAT Club, the email group, discounts, giveaways, random drops. You never know. We have a referral program. Your friend, family, acquaintance, your person, $50 off their first $100 order, and then you get $50 off in the form of some UA store credit. In addition to that, you also get entered in to a top spot drawing for, it's not what I'm looking for a Randy Moss full-size throwback authentic. And we have 10 entries this month for that.
Nice.
Get your entries in. Close at the end of the month. I do believe it's at least last month, this month. If we do it next month, that's a trend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Jason, I'm in the GOAT Club, and now I have the luxury of enjoying the visual feast with all these helmets. Yeah, Signature Club. It's the bee's knees. And that'll do it for our tour of the website. So there we go. We are 3 away in the next rep single. Next rep single, 3 away, $51. I'll go ahead and drop that in the chat right there. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday afternoon here on a Marathon Monday out here giving you an extra half an hour streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Just another little way for us to give back to cure your case of the Mondays. And, not get stuck in a rut to start the day, or to start the week even, as it were. Didn't give it much thought about finding display space. Dude, yeah, hey, man, as a fellow collector himself, space is such an underrated quality and never enough quantity of it, no matter what you're collecting. That is just the truth of the matter.
Right.
There's a lot of great options, though, out there. I got served up an Instagram ad for, like, display cases recently. Really big, good sales, too. Like $400, $500, $600 cases slashed down to, like, $300, $250, $200. It's good stuff. Rainy day, where Ashley is chatting from, heading home from work. Hey, at least you're on the way home. Crack open a brewski, make yourself a cocktail, a little margarita perhaps, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon into the evening. Because you know how we do it here at Ultimate Autographs, kind of nonstop. From 9 in the morning, it's just go, 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 go. Not just on a Marathon Monday, but every day, 9 o'clock, noon, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Trying something a little new over here, Steven. I found there was a taller swivel chair in the kitchen that we have here. So on Saturday,
so you stole it.
So on Saturday, I was like, I imported it. Well, if it stays under the same roof, what are you stealing? So I imported it to our break room and trying it out. It's not as cushy of a seat, I'll say that, but I do like the height. I do like, I feel like I'm a little bit more on like a studio show. You got the more of the torso up here. Feels good. Feels pro. And it also doesn't let me slouch too much, which is also an ever waging war in my life.
Right.
Okay, Ashley. Does not imbibe of the booze, but that's what's up. Nice mellow yellow. Safe travels for sure. Same issue, Jason. Have a bar display, 8-ish helmet, so whoops. Hey, again, also, it's about the churn. Once you're in the hobby isn't just collecting these things. The hobby is moving these things in and out, especially in the break room. You're not always going to get what's going to find its way into the PC. So you got to start building those pipelines, and the break room's a great way to do it, especially for trades, when it comes to trades. But as far as offloading items, I turn you to the many online marketplaces of the internet. Mohammed Surhal asking, what is left in the diamonds? 3 bonus bangers. 3 mystery monsters. 3 boxes for the sickos. I'm talking 3 boxes with those. And here's the thing. I can't even call it a deep cut because it's the diamonds. Dudes that are headliners in like the practice squad and elsewhere, they're in the Anmores of the diamonds. Plus, we're given double entries into the Chase Wheel Spin for the diamonds. So 3 boxes left, and they are going to be pleasant surprises, Muhammad. Have I spun that effectively enough? For what we have? There we go. But it is true. It is the diamonds. Like, you're getting a full-size authentic, and you're getting someone that is absolutely elite. Is Mayfield still left in the jerseys, Amanda's asking? Yes. The Baker is still in the jerseys on that beautiful Tampa red. Baker, the touchdown maker, the Great British Bake Off, the Great Tampa Bay Bake Off. 1 spot left there in the single for the rep series. 2 spots left in the next jersey. The vault is still ticking away, which we just dropped before this right here. Oh, there you go. Friendship made. Fozzie Ozzie, of course, big fan of Baker from his Boomer Sooner days, but still a fan of him on the field. Amanda, are you strictly Mayfield or Bucks as a whole? Bucks as a whole. There we go. That's where we're standing. Steven, is there anything in particular that you would be kind of in awe and gobsmacked at when we see it in real life? What are you looking to see hit the table here?
Probably Randall.
Randy Moss.
Randall Jean.
Norma Jean, Randy Jean. Where am I at?
Love me, Randy Moss.
Where's that vault? Jeez, a whiz. It's all over the place. Bucks as a whole. Amanda Keel. Awesome. Well, I will say before I go to this Randy Moss, we do have the QB killer, Warren Sapp, still available in the replica series. One spot left in the single box break for this handoff series. So one spot left. That Warren Sapp could be yours for like $51. $51. No, there's not 51 Buccaneers there. I mean $51. Excuse me. I should have been more clear. Now, off to the Randy Moss that Steven just mentioned. And let's just go straight to the video. Let's get to the good stuff right here. Randy Moss on that custom torn salute to service, Patriots. You know, we hit the Gronk salute to service in the morning show. And look on the Patriots. And look at us just upping ourselves here. Randy Moss, some of his biggest seasons, teamed up there with Tom Brady in New England. And you got the little extra red, white, and blue action with some little honeycomb hexagonal patterns going on here. A wonderful flair to this fantastic Randy Moss. I, on the other hand, am taken aback, speechless even, for this Rave Eclipse custom rip mashup. Again, I'm at a loss for words.
Right,
this Jerry Rice.
Boxes.
Let's do some boxes?
Yep. Got the jerseys and that rep single.
Hey!
Ready to go.
There we go. Was that Amanda going for the Bucks? Oh, there you go. That's how you play the game. Boom. All right. Seven. And for that jersey single, number seven. If you see your name there on the screen, please feel free to drop me a box number for the jerseys or a wheel request. Box number or a wheel request. Danny Bell, Tobias Walter, Brian Curry, David Socha, Kenneth Stanton, and Amanda Keel. Which, by the way, Brian, if you're watching, please feel free to introduce yourself. Let us know how you found us and who you like to collect. Who are you going to run out of space collecting? Isn't that the collector's everlong question? So, from anybody in this jersey break, please drop me one box number or a wheel request. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel myself. I'll do it. I believe it was last Tuesday, had myself and the Mullets, Team Waffle House All-Stars, we had our audition for Pop Culture Jeopardy
There you go.
last week.
How do you feel it went?
Feels good.
Feels good.
I unfortunately wasn't able to get home in time, so I had to do my audition on Zoom in my car in the pouring rain. It's a good time.
Fun.
Wheel, says Amanda. Right on. Fozzie, Ozzy, Vic,
Mantle.
Roethlisberger, Pudge, Mantle, Elway,
Mantle.
or Pete Maravich. Who wore 7 best? Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Mickey Mantle there. Let's head to the wheel for these jerseys. I'm surprised Bob Boulay didn't just like have an aneurysm and not know why.
Right.
Here we go. Jerseys. How many we got left? 25 left.
Well, we've already done with the 24.
24 left. Box number 14. All right. Allow us to randomize these names. Native Oklahoman, Mickey Mantle, you are welcome. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Steven. All right. We are 8 times here on the randomizer. Let's go, gang. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe the most forged autograph in existence. The Mick, says Bob. Man, that's a heck of a compliment in and of itself, isn't it? Invitation, flattery, and whatnot. 14. Here's the messed up thing is there's probably a market even for the known Mickey Mantle forgeries. Because that's kind of where, like, there are other sects of collecting, like vintage clothes, like bootlegs and knockoffs have their own market. Same thing with even action figures. I've got a few bootleg knockoff action figures of my own, if I do say so. Here we go. 14 of 30. Heck, the Ninja Turtles just announced at Comic-Con, or New York Comic-Con. Licensed knockoffs. Very funny stuff. Here we go. What do we got? Many days. Here we go. Maybe one of the greatest stories of adversity being overcome in the draft itself. I'm talking about the still round 1 pick after one of the most devastating injuries in college football history, Willis McGahee. This should also be a dual sign with Drew Rosenhaus for getting Willis McGahee drafted still well into the first round. Not too far in the first round, I should say. Willis McGahee, comeback player of the year, his first year in the league. How often is that ever going to happen? There you go. AFC West, Kenneth Stanton right there. Willis McGahee. Willis McGahee. Fozzie Ozzy says, I have a forged Stretch Armstrong, guaranteed. Just knock off. It's not corn syrup in there. It's like maple syrup.
It's like, I promise you this is for.
I have a stretched Armstrong.
Shout out.
There we go, Captain Ken, with that McGahee. And here, you want to talk about looking on the bright side of life, like Monty Python sang, always look on the bright side of life. Amanda, Baker's still out there. And not only that, you just got one more box closer to hitting Baker. So, what do we say? Don't cry because it's ending. Smile because it happened.
Something like that.
Don't cry because you didn't hit in the break. Smile because your guy's still there. Josh does this thing where he'll look up some fun facts for you. You well know he looks up fun facts for players that get hit. I can't wait for him to look up fun Willis McGahee facts, and then what I'm hoping is him watching the McGahee injury video for the first time, just so I could be there to see it on a Friday morning.
That's your vice.
His reaction.
That's your vice. You're just like,
Is watching people watch devastating injuries? Yeah, that is That's what does it for me. Here, let me pull up this Paul George compound fracture while I sit on the other side of the monitor from you.
How about Kevin Ware?
How about who?
Kevin Ware.
Kevin Ware?
Yeah.
Where?
From Louisville.
Oh, Kevin Ware.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Ware?
No.
Well, he's in the practice squad.
Yes.
Where? And that's been our attempt.
Tom Madera won Ray Lewis there, Broomhead.
Hey, what's happening, Broomhead? How's it going? Welcome aboard. This crazy thing we got going on here called Ultimate Autographs. We got that replica single up next, which, hey, Michael, you are in. Who's your squad, by the way, there, Michael? Who do you like to collect? Who's in the PC? That's personal collection, for those of you who may not know. You never know. You never know whose first show it is. You never know who's just getting into the game, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. You never know what.
You never know when the Dolphins are going to ruin your life.
You truly do never know that. You know, you think you can rely on them.
I mean, I could have leaned on you for that experience, but I was just like, not this week.
Oh, I would not. I did not see this one coming at all.
Rippers on the couch. These guys.
Who truly, either that was a whole different a trick or treat team is what that was.
Right.
It was a good football team dressed as the Miami Dolphins.
Like when Derrick Rose dropped 50.
Yeah, God. So yeah, the defense too. Jordan Brooks decided to become Lawrence Taylor for the day. It was insane.
What?
Bijan Robinson couldn't get out of his own way.
When I was watching that, you guys were up 17-3, and the
God.
Falcons were driving again, and then he fumbled on their 15. I'm like, it's just not their day. They are not going to win this football game.
Sorry about that, Bob. I know I threw your rhythm off for dropping that mantle number, but I need one box for the handoff single. One box for the handoff single, our replica helmet series. All right, now he just, with emphasis, spelled out 7. So box 7 in our reps. Our rep-a-dip-a-doos, baby. And of course, we have Dan Jobbett, Michael Broomhead, who's a fan of any Hurricane players, which you're in luck. They sign all the time. Well, I don't know where they are right now, but they're usually here. Frank Gore is in the practice squad.
Warren Sapp.
For the blitz. Warren Sapp is in here. You saw we just hit McGahee as an and more. So you never know who else is out there. Ray Lewis also in the handoff. Man, we got you. We got you.
How is 7 like Amazon? It's Prime?
Oh, yeah. We have fun. We have fun here. All right. Hey, you know what else is fun? Getting all scrambled up so we can rip these lids out the boxes. 8 times we go. 8 names, 8 clicks. 6, 7. Thank you so much, Steven. And 8. There we go.
God, the dice number wasn't 7.
Eric Branham, NFC North. Matthew Tilley, NFC South. Amanda Keel, NFC East. Just missing the Buck spot. Dan Jobbett, NFC West. Bob Boulay, AFC North. Tobias Walter, AFC South. And AFC East and West. Michael Broomhead. Here we go, gang. Best of luck. We'll see what we got. Box 7. Okie dokie. Chris Carter, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Earl Campbell, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, Terrell Davis. Let's see what we got. Afternoon there. Mario Contrucci. Fellow Chooch. Up in the mix. Oh! Beautiful hit. One of the most beautiful standard helmets in the history of the league. It's so clean. The Tyler Rose of Texas with the vertical Hall of Fame inscription. HOF there, 91. Earl Campbell on the Houston Oilers rep. Beckett with the certification. Riddell with the replication. There you go. Tobias Walter, one spot, one hit. And again, the silver linings. All your Hurricanes are still in there. Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp, and Warren Sapp, the Bucks, still in there. Tobias, congrats. And yeah, Fozzie, love a good Oilers helmet, man. Just so clean. So fresh and so clean. Very nice. All right. Well, I was just going on and on about how beautiful it is. I'll leave it out here. This wonderful Earl Campbell for the moment, for the time being, until we start hitting up that vault. Once we start dipping into the vault.
There. We're 2 to go there.
2 to go in the vault.
Yeah.
Once we start dipping in there, Earl, you might have to take off.
But in the meantime, you do have another jersey.
Let's break another jersey. Speaker box or the love below? Excellent question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm a speaker box guy. The 2003 or 4 Outcast double album, Speaker Box and the Love Below. Speaker Box was Big Boy's half, and the Love Below was Andre 3000's half.
More of a complicated fan. Just gonna throw that one out there.
Thank you.
Just want to throw you off.
All right. Hey, you know what? Either way, we got jerseys coming up. More complicated. Get out of here.
First of all, she can sing.
Love Below. That's a great question for everybody, honestly. No, truly, kind of not a wrong answer. Jerseys.
I'm gonna go with Andre 3000's half.
I mean, it's weird. It's good, but baby, it's weird. I think it they tore up the Grammys that year too. Jersey.
Everything, Mario. We haven't done one box.
The whole vault. The whole dang vault is left. Meanwhile, these jerseys can't stay in the boxes. Jersey number 8. Kayla Coulson, Amanda Keel, Barry Carpenter. Hit me up with a box number or wheel request. Box numbers scrolling along the bottom right there. Wheel request. I spin a wheel. And we go with that. So Kayla, Amanda, or Barry. Please call out one box number. Thank you, Barry. Box 16. Box 16. Let's see here. Jersey. Boom, 16. Excellent. Thank you so much. Barry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure of making your acquaintance. I'm Rip. How'd you find us? Who's your squads? Thank you, Steven. That's Steven. You just handed me your box. Well, the box. Who knows whose box is going to be? I don't, not yet. 8 times on the randomization. 8 names, 8 clicks. 7 and 8. And here's how it shook out. That was from Facebook. Well, welcome in from the Facebook. And Niners fans, look out Oh, Barry, be careful looking in the vault because there's a Jerry Rice custom rip speed flex in there with your name on it. Let's do these breaks. Kayla Colson, NFC North, NFC East, and the AFC West. Amanda Keel got her NFC South spot for Baker, as well as the NFC West, AFC South, and AFC East for good measure. And then Barry, you're in the AFC North right there. AFC North. Box 16, Montana box. Let's go. And welcome in, Barry. Hope you're having a good time with us here. Ooh. Well, Amanda, it ain't Baker, but it is somebody with a little bit more of a legacy than Baker Mayfield. I'm talking about Jim Kelly.
Oh my, that's pretty good.
The Hall of Famer, the four-time AFC champion, and honestly, one heck of a nice guy, Jim Kelly, with the JSA, Jimmy Spence on the certification here. Jim Spence, Jim Kelly for the AFC East. Congratulations. Well done with the Hall of Famer there, Jim Kelly. And here's the fun part, Amanda, is you hitting all these certified Hall of Famers and bangers on the way. Oh, you also got the little elastic sleeves here, too. Very nice. I'm friends with a couple whose names are Jim and Kelly. And I refuse to refer to them as Jim and Kelly or Kelly and Jim. They are strictly Jim Kelly. That's just a little story from my life. Let's go indeed, says Amanda. And I'll tell you what, Amanda, not only, you know, if something that wouldn't necessarily go directly into the PC, it's not one of your favorite teams and what have you, you hit. If whoever does hit the Baker is more of a Bills fan than a Bucks fan, that's how trades are made. That's what dreams are made of. We are over an hour into this late afternoon show, UA Ultimate Afternoon. And we are bound for overtime because it's Marathon Monday. We're adding half an hour to every show we're doing. So we're not out of here until 5:30 Central. There you go. Congrats, Amanda. Well done. Life is about the journey, is it not? Speaking of journey, I'm going to journey back on over to this break page. Kind of see where things stand between it and I. As Steven mentioned earlier, we are 2 to go in that quad box break. That's right. 4 boxes opened in one break, one fell swoop. And you could be coming home with 4 helmets yourself. Should it all line up? Barry, time to go again. Well, Barry, dude, there's that Jerry Rice. Barry, you need the Jerry. Let's get a more comprehensive look at this guy. Custom rip. It's got that gold rave accent to it. It's got the black eclipse accent to it. Even the logo right there. This is bells and whistles, bees and dubs right there on that Jerry Rice Speed Flex. That's not even one of the only greatest wide receivers we have. We got Randy Moss on that Patriots Speed Flex, custom ripped up for the salute to service. Terrell Davis, one of the best running backs of all time, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2,000-yard rusher, Super Bowl MVP. Bam. Denver Broncos, Mile High salute, Terrell Davis. We're 2 to go in the quad. Quad, if you're new here, we open up 4 boxes at a time. We also have Emmitt Smith on the rave. Jamar Chase saluting to service. We already hit a Jim Kelly on the jersey. Get that whole trio on offense. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, all to each of them. Hall of Famers. This right here, Ashley, this is the vault. This is our vault series. Every box available. Trevor Lawrence on the flat matte white authentic. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God, on the slate authentic. Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. We want to talk about Bucks. Let's talk about Bucks. Let's talk about Baker and Mike Evans on the same Pewter Power Speed Flex right there. Both in that sweet spot. My goodness. You can double up on some Lions right here. Calvin Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Right there. Yeah, man. Look at that beautiful Calvin Johnson, the Megatron, signing on the sweet spot of the sweet spot of the Speed Flex, the Speedy, as it were. Also, not photographed, but interesting nonetheless. Chad Johnson, Alvin Kamara, Micah Parsons. Very, very intriguing. That is the vault. Take a dive. Step right this way into the vault. 2 boxes left in that quad. Best times to run a quad right when the series is still full. You still see a lot of those double ups out there. And then towards the end, if those ratios are juicy, now is an ideal time to hop into quad. 1 spot left in our quad. 1 spot left. Nick G taking 1 down right there. Shout out everybody getting in the quad. Everybody in the quad now. 1 spot to go. There it is.
1 spot, 4 boxes.
4 boxes. Closer magic. If you're out there thinking, I've been waffling. If someone else gets in, I'll get the last spot. Well, Nick G did that for you. Now is the time to act. You have already committed to the spot. You have already, in your head, financially, put that money away for that spot. If you were out there thinking, if someone buys 1 more spot, I'll get the last one. Now is your time. That is the time for that. Everything else, taking care of itself. We're halfway in the next baseball single box break, the next baseball single. Mike Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi Berra, Julio Rodriguez, Frank Thomas, Jim Thome, still all available. Practice squad, every single headliner you see is left, including a Speed Flex double up in the AFC North, AJ Green, James Harrison. We also got Urlacher and Kuechly on Speed Flexes as well. Speed Flexes, that's going to be your best price point to hit a Speed Flex in the break room. So there you have it, gang. That's what the landscape looks like at the moment. Thanks to everybody out there watching, chatting, following along on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Steven.
Yes, sir.
We were talking about your basketball data tracking for
That started today.
But still, you're 4 games into the season. It's fine.
Well, I had a theory.
Tell me.
No, sorry. I have a hypothesis.
Okay.
That needs to be proven over and over to
Yes.
become a theory. I like it when teams that play at high paces play another team off a back-to-back.
Ooh. They just run them off the court?
Yep. The other
Interesting.
team's not as committed,
It's a good hypothesis.
et cetera, et cetera. Well, like the Bulls and the Magic. On
Yeah.
Saturday. I said, hey, the Magic and the Hawks played Friday night. That's another up-tempo team.
Yep.
And I was like, for whatever reason, like that matchup in this instance. Now, in 2 months, that could be completely different.
Here's another one you can maybe look out for as well. Fozzie
Well, they
Ozzies.
won't, but that's
How
funny.
excited are you for the Thunder to have that first undefeated season?
If they do it, that's incredible, but they won't.
They won't.
Yeah. They'll have nights where they just don't care.
How's it feel to have a similar facial hair to Chet Holmgren?
That's an honor.
It's an honor. There you go.
I would love to be like Chet Holmgren.
Just stretch me out a little bit, put me on
Yeah,
the
just
rack.
stretch me out. But I could shoot it a little bit.
Um,
I'm lengthy, but not as Victor Wembanyama lengthy.
Here's another one to keep an eye out for. Teams playing Miami that fly into Miami the day before.
So they have the day off before?
Uh,
Or they play?
They at least have the night out before. So they fly into Miami the day before the game.
So they're not off a back-to-back then?
Not off a back-to-back, but they've had the opportunity to go out in Miami the night before a game. It's another one to just keep an eye on.
I want to look at, yeah. Hold on,
They call it
when do you guys play next?
the Miami flu.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that, yeah.
Great question.
Because you guys played yesterday.
Yeah, we played the Knicks yesterday in the home opener.
You guys are at home tomorrow against the Hornets. And I don't think the Hornets play tonight because they played yesterday.
Something to keep an eye on.
I'm guessing the Hornets. Yeah. I'm
Let's see how-
I'm going to put a data point on it.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I'm not going to take too much into it because they're the Hornets still.
Sure.
But I do have the Hornets over this year,
There
which is only
could
27
be
and a half.
some sort of corollary there.
Oh, I don't disagree.
If LaMelo's a little sluggish, perhaps.
I'd be curious to see that.
Something to
Your
keep an
leading
eye
scorer,
on.
Mr. Norman Powell.
Oh, my God.
24/7.
Norm. That was a good game to watch for a Heat fan. So how we doing out there, gang? Just past 4:20. It is 4:21 here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. One spot remains for that vault quad break. And I'll just do this. This is literally how we started the show on this video right here. When you look at the GOATs of every position in football, few are like real far and away. It feels like you can have arguments for a lot. But quarterback for Brady and Jerry Rice for wide receiver, feels like those two are just, it's inarguable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jerry Rice doing things at my age I can't do at my age now. And you can still probably do them. You see me in those Uber Eats ads. Like nothing. You know something that struck me weird in this latest Uber Eats ad with Bradley Cooper? He's in that NFL boardroom we're supposed to assume.
Yeah, the one where the food is not the meat.
Right. And he's just holding an Eagles helmet. It's not a part of his argument.
He's just an Eagles fan.
He says that, but he's also wearing an Eagles jacket. So that it feels like that does the job. Are we to believe that Bradley Cooper is just carrying around an Eagles authentic? Did he bring it because he thought he would drive home the point? Is there something that
I thought that was just on the desk, like as like a part of like the boardroom aesthetic.
You know, I gotta watch it from the beginning again, because if it is, that's pretty coincidental that they would, just drop a Eagles lid for the Bradley Cooper meeting. But also, yeah, I don't know. I thought, for whatever reason, my head is like, why did he bring that?
Yeah, he is just hugging it.
Yeah, he is straight up.
He is just straight up hugging it
at the beginning of the video, at the beginning of the
Yeah, it
commercial.
says NFL.
Yeah, and then he
Honestly,
gestures with it.
that kind of looks like a rep.
With that shake he did, it did actually. Oh, man. Leave it to Uber Eats to cheap out, huh?
Yeah, right. I mean, it looks the same.
Hey, display's the same indeed.
Yeah.
Didn't notice. The only reason we would notice is because we've handled both for a long time. Many times. Ooh. That was my pick for what I wanted to see exit these vault boxes. Here's Steven's pick right here. Getting mossed. Straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie. It's nice. Again, you don't see too many salute to services, even custom ones. Salutes to service, I should say. You don't see many salutes to service with much color in them. You get that beautiful red and white accenting there. Beautiful. I say. And then, of course, I mean, not exactly the bridesmaid here, Terrell Davis. On, you know, maybe I'm going to this video less because I don't. This is beautiful right here. The gloss on it, Terrell Davis. Again, even more excellent YouTube compilation videos you could watch right there, man. Everything's still on the table here. Everything's still on the table. You know what? You're right. You're right, Timothy. We do need to look at that one more. I'll just go slow with it. Slow motion with me. Oh, that's the good stuff. Hit it with that white pen right in that dark blue area, too. You know what you're doing, Terrell Davis. You know what you're doing, man. Emmitt Smith. Let's get Ravey up in here. Emmitt Smith on the rave. League's all-time leading rusher. Should you forget. Just tune into Ultimate Autographs and, we'll remind you. Terrell Davis, aforementioned. Jamar Chase right there with that orange paint pen on that salute to service. Jim Kelly, the Terminator, former MVP Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed. Terry Jungan Davis. Oh, you're not the only one wanting a little bit more of this Terrell Davis here in the quad. Look at that thing. Shining nice. Oof. That gloss. That's the good work right there.
All right, let's do 4 box.
Let's break a quad in the vault. Shout out Mohamed Surhal. Seeing that, they left closer magic for me. Don't mind if I do. If you're in that break and you know who you are, Timothy Oslo, Derek Hortman, Daniel Sandel, Jim Stasak, Amanda Keel, Daniel Sandel, Nick G, and Mohamed Surhal. 4 box numbers. Or we have here 1 wheel request. So we need 3 more either box numbers or requests to go from the wheel. Timothy hoping for some opener magic, which I think we've hit a few times today, if I'm not mistaken.
If not, I know I hit it last night.
There you go. Just last night at the earliest, latest, whatever. Muhammad also says, let's wheel it up. We'll count that for one more.
Yeah, if you guys want
Spin
just to
of
do
the
the rest
wheel.
for the wheel, just say times 4
Times
times
however.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand being courteous and leaving your other breakers, your other break players, the options. Maybe someone else wants to call a number. 11. There we go. So we got wheel 11, and we need one more. I'll take 11 off the ticker now. All right, last call. Timothy, Derek, Daniel, Jim, Amanda, Nick, or Muhammad. All right, it's gonna be 3 wheels because we got a quad to break.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be breaking boxes, not calling numbers. So congrats, everybody, getting your spots in the chase wheel spin. Now let's spin a wheel. 3 times here, 3 times. We need box 11. Just missed it, Muhammad. Just missed it before I went to the wheel. Once the page goes to the wheel, once the screen goes to the wheel, it's wheel's domain. So box 22, excuse me. Oh, well, there you go, Muhammad. You got 22 anyway. So, hey, you know what? Yes, 22 is one of them. Everything's coming up, Muhammad. Let me take that off the ticker. And next up. $13. The Merino box, 13. And lastly,
What was the first number, sorry?
11.
So 11, 13, 22.
11, 13, 22, and 4. Rando time. It's rando time. Thank you so much, Stephen. Best of luck, everybody. 8 names, 8 clicks. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And wouldn't you have it? Wouldn't you know? Let me scoot you all over. There we go. Let's get everybody on screen there. Nick G, NFC North. Jim Stasek, NFC South. NFC East, Daniel Sandel. NFC West, Timothy Oslo. You're in the Jerry spot. AFC North, Muhammad Surhal. AFC South, Derek Hortman. AFC East, Daniel Sandel. AFC West, Amanda Keel. All righty. 4 full-size helmets coming your way. Box 4. Best of luck, gang. Thanks for everybody to everybody for buying along, playing along, hanging along, chilling along, breaking along, chatting along, all that good stuff. Okay. Well, one box, one key.
Woohoo.
You have won a vault key. Who? Well, that's what we find out next. We got a rep. Got a, what do we got? Ooh, you got a college lid. We are looking. Where's the card? There it is. All right. This is how you know you haven't seen an autographed just enough yet. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bow. Go Tigers. Shout out Mark McAdams.
It would not be Jamar Chase.
It was, yeah, no, it wasn't going to be Chase. That has happened before for a very different series. But yeah, we got with the, looks like a James Spence
Love the LSO
authentication
lids.
of the replication. Dwayne Bow on that Tigers right there. There you go. That's a Chiefs hit. AFC West, Amanda Keel taking home another dub. Congratulations. Talk about a program with no shortage of wide receivers, huh? My goodness. It's like a wide receiver factory down there in Baton Rouge. The fact the LSU helmet came out and you could have just had your... We could have been guessing LSU wide receivers for days, essentially. Amanda, box number. We need a vault key. A through E. A through E for your vault key, please. Amanda, A through E for your vault key. We're going to see how much store credit you're getting. C. Right on. Right in the middle. All right. Let's give away a little company money. Thank you, Steven. Are we stacking up on personals over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe that's the 6 p.m. They can just
Perhaps. You just go nuts.
Yeah.
All right, Vault Key C. Let's see what we got.
We were very stacked up first.
Very nice. There you go. You got about a quarter of your break spot back with $100.
There you go.
Right there. $100 and a Dwayne Bow LSU Tigers lid. Not bad. Replica.
Howdy, Charles.
What up, Nelly? All right. There we go. That's how the vault keys work, baby. Let me update that on the ticker. One down, 3 to go. All right, opposite of a rep here. About as authentic as you can get. We've got one of these big vinyl bags. Cloth, gone. Rain bags, bigger. Ah. Well. We shall rave till the eclipse happens.
There it is.
Oh, mamma mia,
Nice.
Jerry Rice. Oh, or as the Italians call him, Jerry Risotto. Jerry Rice on this beautiful custom. Oh, this is another one of those things where it's like, not till you see it in person. You got a little bit of a honeycombing up here. This is incredible. Beautiful. Fanatics and TriStar with the authentication. What's up?
Got the 80 on there?
Yeah, the 80 right there on the back as well. Oh, this is gorgeous. That beautiful color match visor. Jerry Rice. Now, Jerry did eat rice. How about that? And he also signed this beautiful Speed Flex. Timothy Oslo, congratulations, NFC West. You put it out there, you got it. Congratulations, hot dog. I'm in love. I'm in love with a Speedy. That is fire, indeed. It's one of those things. I wanted to see it, thought it was going to look the best, and it looked even better. Oh my, that's actually like, it changes with the motion, does it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Timothy Oslo, Fozzie Ozzy, congratulations, man. There you go, getting the congrats all around. What a friggin' beaut, man. That's incredible. That's incredible work. Can't wait for you to see this in person. All right, we got 2 more boxes. I can stare at that for the rest of the show. Which we got like 50 more minutes of, because it's Marathon Monday, baby. We don't stop till we get enough. Box 13, Merino box. Ooh, these are taped tight. Oh, that Jerry Rice is very good.
Man, I think a red visor would be nice on it.
What's that, a red visor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not enough red.
No. Get
That's
the red
my
visor.
issue. If I was nitpicking.
All right. I'm sorry. Really? Here we go again. They're not a headliner. Anquan
Wow.
Bolden
Rep?
on the rep. So that would explain why they're not a headliner, perhaps. But nevertheless, Anquan Bolden.
That's a good hit.
Yeah. Want to say second or third team, all that dude team right there. NFC West, yeah, boom, double up. Timothy, well done. Holy cow. Good job. NFC West, look at that. That's just all Timothy right there. Fozzie Ozzy, good gosh. Anquan Bolden, man, yeah, that's a great hit. You got the white paint pen for the salute to service. Beckett on the certification. Riddell on the replication. Same ticket, same spot. Very nice. One left.
Yeah, that last year. One of those last few years.
Oh, yeah. There it is. All right. as you see here as well, while we do have a new vault, and it is very fun already, don't forget, if you want to get some of them bonus bangers in the diamonds, double entries here for the Chase Wheel Spin. 3 boxes left. 3 boxes left. I mean, what belongs in a vault but diamonds? Wow. There you have it. Do we have a triple up on the way? We shall see. Last box, 22. 22. 22. Emmett Smith. Well, this is also what happens when you break a quad. The punches come in bunches.
Right.
We got another vault key, baby. Whose will it be? Oh, AFC East hanging out in Old Orchard Park right here. DeMar back from the edge. Hamlin. Boom. Bills. AFC East hit. Oh,
You go,
thank you
Daniel.
for that, Brian. What did I get rid of? We have
11, 4.
4. I need to get rid of 4. Thank you. Everybody, so astute, eagle-eyed. Many thanks for that. Keeping us honest. DeMar Hamlin. Daniel Sandel. Which vault key would you like? We got A, B, D, E. A, B, D, E. It's what I sounded like when I failed my spelling test or my alphabet test. Well, I'm definitely failing a spelling test. What word is that? Abdi? No. So, Dan, if you're watching along with us, let me know what vault key you covet and desire. Yeah, that's the vault. After we do this vault key, man, that's the vault right there. The Bolden, the Hamlin, the Bow, all non-headliners, and then the crown jewel, Jerry Rice. D, vault key D. I'll run and go grab that.
Sounds good.
I'm already on my feet. Four boxes in. 2 of the 3 vault keys. Gone. Gone. Could have been doing this. Who you got tonight? Serger or Glasgow?
I don't know who either of those people are.
Max Serger? Scherzer?
Oh, Scherzer or Tyler
Scherzer or Tyler Glasnow?
Glasnow. I'm going to go with Glasnow.
As opposed to Glass later?
Yeah, and then Blue Jays win later.
I love
Dodgers
it.
bullpen blows it.
There's the ticket. And let's not extend this any longer. Vault key D. Okay, not bad, not bad. $50.
All right.
50 bones is 50 bones. Any way you shake it right there. Congratulations there, Dan. on your hole. That felt good. That was satisfying. 4 boxes. Still makes you want to do more, though. Because after all, we did only hit one headliner. One heck of a headliner.
Right.
But just one. Randy Moss. The Evans Mayfield dual sign. Calvin Johnson. Terrell Davis. All speed flexes still out there in the vault. I'll move this down here. Thank you so much, gang. And now, Jerry. Join me, Jerry. Hang out. But yeah, I don't know if you guys see what I'm talking about. I don't even know if it shows up that well on the camera. It's a light.
It'll be better in person.
It is. It's going to be so much better in person. Let's get the t-shirts. Get the t-shirts printed up. But it's like a light hexagoning, like along the edge of the black right there. Very nice. The subtle touches, man. The subtle touches. They go so far. Yeah. And that's the break, gang. Is that the show? Far from it. 450. Normally, maybe we'd be careening into our chase wheel spin at this point. But arguably, we're just getting started. One, it's Marathon Monday. We're here for you. An extra half hour each show. What else is there to talk about? I mean, we got our Refer a Friend program. Can I get that, Randy Moss up there? There it is.
But the one we're giving away at the end of the
That's the giveaway at the end of the month right there.
which is only in 4 days.
4 days.
Refer your friends.
Get your stinky little friends referred here at Ultimate Autographs. And that's the thing is I don't care how stinky they are. I can't smell them over the internet.
That's the beautiful thing about the internet.
You know? And then you can let them, they don't need to know
That you
could
think
win
they
this.
stink?
They don't need to know that. Wait, what'd you say?
That you think they stink.
That you think we won't tell them.
Yeah.
Include it in your referral. Just be like,
Yeah.
no, this isn't a stinky one.
In the notes section.
But yeah, man, this is a real sexy piece right here. That throwback Vikings. I do love the new like satin purple that they do, but that throwback eggplant purple. It's good stuff. So, where do we want to go? Well, or if it indeed we are caught up, and let me just take a little look, check out what we're close to. 3 to go in the baseball single. 3 to go in that baseball single. Baseball single. 3 spots left. 6 headliners left. You want juice? We got juice here, baby. Jim Tomey, not photographed somehow. Frank Thomas. The Molly Whopper, the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Julio Rodriguez on that real sharp Mariners alternate with the color match paint pen. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. He didn't need no batting gloves. raw dogging it, bare hands. Let's go. Palms and pine tar. That's all he needed. Yogi. Hey, Yogi. Yogi Berra. I don't go to that place no more. Too popular. Is that what he said?
Right.
He said all the things, man. Come on. And I'm not even done yet. Mike Trout. Mike Trout, that's the prize. That's a prize. That's many prizes. Mike Trout. Mike Trout, turn it out. So I dropped the link in there for that baseball single. As everybody is, I'm sure, filtering home from work. No, Ashley was driving home from work earlier. Mm-hmm. Everyone be safe if you're watching and viewing and listening along with us while commuting. If you're on public transpo, then great. You ain't got to worry about nothing. But if you're, at the wheel, be careful. Brake responsibly.
Listen. Don't drive and brake.
Don't drive and brake.
Because you'll be doing another kind of braking, and it won't be good.
That's the truth. Click, click. No free ads, but that was a public service announcement. So that one's free.
The next one.
The next one, the ad council's getting charged. They're getting a bill.
Oh, big time. Nice little invoice. And it's going to be an annoying amount, like $7.98.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not.
I'm not grossly
expensive.
overcharged.
But our click-through rate, through the roof. You said that we had a
series of personals.
We had some personals, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can start chipping away at those.
Let's do it.
That
we can just take from the new series.
All right, the new minis is
it's not live
available though.
But there is a mini back there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming your way.
Let's do the mini and the
in the full size?
In the handoff wrap.
Oh, in the handoff.
That one I think the full size authentic ones I gotta message Luke about.
Oh, okay. Weren't they just like hanging out there?
Yeah, but they want I don't know.
Okay. Well, I may
just
have messed
me.
I may have messed up, Stephen.
No, it's not that big of a deal, but
okay. Well, then never mind. Let's do this mini for Jerome Mellon. And we'll do this first replica for Muhammad.
Yeah, let's secure those because that's easy. He was over the weekend, Jerome, so.
Imagine Jerome's not watching.
Yeah.
But Muhammad, if you are watching, feel free to hit us with a box number for the rep helmets because we got one coming your way. Just looking over a little bit more. Oof, boy, what a day.
And Muhammad ordered that a couple shows ago, so I know he's been in the chat.
Right.
I just don't know. I would not be.
How engaged he is in seeing that broken on air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's fair as well.
But he should go first because there are three of the reps.
I do agree with that.
Let me see if got that via the SIG Club. And I don't see anything on here that says do not open. So maybe spin the wheel and
for the mini?
Yeah, for the reps. Just let it be had.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Daniel Sandoval, if you want to give us a number, think about it. You're gonna go next. David Soka, if you want another number, let me know. David has a headliner package too, so he cashed in multiple times.
Nice. You love to see it. All right. Here we go. 1 to 30. Let me pull that up. This is for our reps for Muhammad in the first one. Box. We do not have number 9. We have 8 and 10. Ten it is. 10 wins out.
10.
Thank you. Oh, Yazzie, we appreciate you, man. He was looking for that Jerry Rice or the Megatron. Got the Rice. A happy man. PC is growing. That's the best kind of PC right there. All right. Let's see what we got for Muhammad. Big Mo. Chris Carter, AJ Brown, Deion Sanders, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, Terrell Davis, all still available. And there goes one 2,000-yard rusher right there.
Nice.
Terrell Davis does not want to come out of this bag, but I got him. I wrapped him to the ground on that beautiful white alternate 5280. Plenty of ink by Mr. Davis, Hall of Fame 2017. Radke Sports has the authentication. Rydell has the replication. There you are. Dan Sandel wants box 18.
All right, sounds good.
So we can keep this show rolling. All right. What's up? Oh, we got those authentics ready. Let's go. Man. Great job there. Big Mo. Thank you. I'll leave TD out here. It's a nice alternate. All right, Dan, your box coming up next. $18 as chosen by Dan the Sandman. Here you go, buddy. Ooh. Well, Yaslo loves the first, this guy's first name, Boomer, and the rest who knows. Esiason. Boomer Esiason. The Bengals' all-time great quarterback, Boomer Esiason right there. 7 inscription on the Salute to Service 2.0. You got Beckett with the certification. Redell with the replication. Boomer Esiason.
Boomer.
Pro Bowler, MVP in 88, Boomer. Nice looking lid is right. That's a nice looking autograph, too.
All right.
Oh, that's dog water.
David S., are you out there?
Are you out there?
Otherwise, we're going to go next with Sean Brisbane.
Oh, can you get that order number back up? Or actually, I could just go here. That's fine.
269.
178.
Yep.
Baseball. What's left in baseball? Adam A is asking. 10 boxes. Mike Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi Berra, Julio Rodriguez, Frank Thomas, and Jim Thome. All right, thank you. Yeah. Very nice. Look at us getting personal on this back end of the show here. Big Boomer. Oh! Next up, we have Sean Brisbane's full-size, authentic personal. Bought this earlier in the day. So what we got going on? How's it going, Mr. Enchev? Let's see what we got for Mr. Brisbane. Appears to be a full-size authentic. Oh, man. Another great from, not that era. The style of helmet threw me off. But it is an all-time great for the New York Giants. He's on the Ring of Honor, even. Heck, I'll let him tell you about it. It's Tiki Barber.
Oh, very nice.
Let's go on the full-size authentic Giants throwback. One of the best signatures in the game. And as he'll tell you right there, Giants Ring of Honor. Sean Brisbane, congrats! Very nice. Yeah, we'll leave you out here too, Tiki. Why not? Beckett, of course, on the certification. We love those full-size authentics, don't we, folks? Woo! All right, and this one for Mr. Jason Melton.
He also has a jersey personal as well.
Also, with a jersey personal. Going real only child mode up in here. Here you go, Mr. Melton, Jason, coming at you. Another Bengal. Another Bengal on another salute to service.
Oh.
We're looking at Jamar Chase.
There we go.
Jamar Chase, baby. On the STS 2.0 with that orange paint pen. That is nice right there.
Oh, clean.
Clean across that top with that Bengals B. What up, Bubba Stacks? One baseball spot left. Let's do it. Beckett with the cert. Very nice. Jason Melton coming away with Jamar Chase from the personals. That's one way to do it. Congratulations there, Mr. Melton. What's up next on the horizon here? That baseball seems like it's close to going.
One to go.
So that'll happen any moment. All right. While we are one to go, before that does, want to try and get it in while I can. I'm going to take a little rip stop.
Okay.
Thank you very much in advance, unless this is already the spot right here.
Probably is.
Probably is. Then I will wait. Yes, it is. Let's do it. Fozzie Ozzy keeping me from...
Salvation.
I was going to say relief, but sure.
Same thing.
Same thing.
All right. Fall Classic single.
Oh, it's all good, Fozzie. It wasn't that serious. Excuse me. Jeez, a whiz.
All right, there you go. That's ready to go.
For that baseball mixer number 11, you see your name on the screen there. Hit me up with a box number or wheel request. Joyce, Mafo, Sabrina, Celea, Phil Ramirez, Pat Gerhart, Barry Carpenter, Kenneth Stanton, Adam Hoffman, Timothy Oslo. 5 from Adam Hoffman. And I'd like to give a big, nice, warm welcome to Phil Ramirez and Pat Gerhart to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. If you're watching live, please let us know how you found us and who you like to root for, all that good stuff. We already had, thank you, Barry, for the call. We did have box 5 called, so let me get that off the ticker. And we proceed. As we proceed to give you what you need. 8 names, 8 clicks. Thank you so much, sir. 6, 7, 8. All right. Here we are. And wherever you are, there you are. Yeah, beans. Let's try this again. There we go. Adam, you got the Dodgers and the Orioles. Pat, Angels and the Guardians. Or shall I say the Guardian Angels. Sabrina, Braves, Brewers, Giants. Joyce, Yankees, Pirates, Phillies. Phil, Mariners, Cardinals, A's. Captain Ken, Blue Jays, White Sox, Tigers. Yaslo, Diamondbacks, Rangers, Marlins. Barry, Mets, Cubs, and Cinema. So let's see what we got. Here we go. Box 5. Oh my God, it's box 5 of the baseball. Do you suffer from tape buildup? Oh. One of my favorite lines in the movie Liar Liar. I'm Jose Canseco. Who else is gonna hit that famous no-mo slider? This is nice. This is real nice. Jose Canseco, one half of the Bash Brothers on the Beckett certified A's gear right there. Oakland A's, first timer, first dub, Phil Ramirez. You got Jose Canseco coming your way. This guy apparently used to eat in my family's restaurant all the time. Jose Canseco was quite the regular at Cammy's Seafood and Pasta. Or seafood and pasta in the South Florida area. That's nice. That's the good stuff. Well done there, Phil. And just like that, baseball, 9 boxes, 2/3 headliners. Mike Trout in 1 of 9 boxes. Yogi Berra in 1 of 9 boxes. Can you pick them right? You got to play to pick. And you got to play to win. Very nice. With the Jose Canseco
Love
jersey.
the yellow.
The yellow's great, man. Where are they playing? Sacramento right now?
Yeah, I think that's the answer. I think they're going to Vegas next year, though.
Next year.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be very wrong.
Well. Here we are, 5:16 in the afternoon on a Monday, Marathon Monday. We're going to close that vault out. We're going to cut that off 5:20. 5:20, vault chase wheel spin gets kaput for at least this show. So 3 minutes left, 3 minutes to close out a vault. I've seen crazier things happen, so I don't count y'all out. But if that's what it is, if that's where we are, if that's how y'all are feeling, then that is what it is. 'Twas so simple.
It is what it is.
5 left, though. 5 left. We've had some movement in that replica series in the double. So we could at least make some headway, if not knock that out before we're donezo here. 2 spots in the baseball double. What do people need to know about the practice squad? Every headliner's there, including a Speed Flex double up for $102 in the AFC North. So there's that.
Informative.
Thank you. You know, it's
You're not wrong, though.
it's the goal of any broadcaster to be both educational and informational.
Mm-hmm. When you can knock both out of the park, it's real nice.
It helps me sleep at night. It does. So let us know, gang. What's the next move? everyone out there across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, are you out there easing up on the brakes because you're out there preparing dinner, perhaps supper, as it were, ringing the dinner bell? It's getting dark earlier and earlier.
That's so true.
And we haven't even hit daylight savings time. So yeah, you got to start on that dinner earlier and earlier. Otherwise, you start at like 7 and it feels like, oh my God, why even start? It's like 9 o'clock, but it's not. So on the Monday Night Football front, we didn't hit any Chiefs today.
Huh.
But we did.
We did
hit one Commander.
No, we had a couple.
We had a couple.
Yeah, we hit Joe Theismann. We hit Brian Robinson Jr.
Oh, yeah, I forgot BRJ.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. That might be going against the grain here, but take the Commanders.
Washington plus 10.5.
There you have it. 520. That'll do it for the wheel spin. We'll go ahead. Get that dialed up. And I'm just going to take the names from the vault quad that we did.
Oh, okay. Put it in 4 times?
Yeah, I'll do that. 4 times. Around we go.
Around the wheel we go.
One, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, because y'all done did the quad thing. 8 times. Top spot, be ready with a number. 1 to 100, be ready. 6, 7, Jim. Derek Hortman with the top spots draw in the Chase wheel spin for the vaults. Derek Hortman.
We hear ya.
Do you hear the who?
Horton?
Give us a number if you are indeed watching, Mr. Hortman. Otherwise, I'll start from 1. And that seemed to work pretty well,
Really well.
for Dennis Rivers in the last show. As you saw,
We're
spun
going
a
off
96.
historical data.
Yeah. Most recent indeed. So I'll give it another minute to give Mr. Derek Hortman an opportunity to call a number. Hortman, party of 1. Hortman, party of 1. And, until 523. 523. I'm spinning. Oh, boy. I think we're doing Jersey Mike's for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. Did some pork chops last night. We can eat out. It'll be fine. 523. I'm going to spin this thing. Not bad at all. Oh, that's more than respectable. 72.
That'll do the trick.
72. There you have it. Well
That'll
done.
do the trick.
Hey, Nate Dogg. What's up, Rick Tide and Amish Steven?
What's going on, Nate?
I love those nicknames, especially like those two together. Yeah. What a day here. Marathon Monday. Rocking it out. Started with Josh Scott. Then, as always, Last two legs of that for me was Steven Ryan. Steven, great job today, man.
You as well.
Those orders were flying in fast and furious. And you would just bat them away. But yeah, you've been doing this forever.
This is not my first rodeo.
Yeah, exactly. You're over here going like, more. Give me more. We need a 30 box 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
That's child's play.
You heard him. Child's play. Chicago set movie, Child's Play. Rip from Florida, Atlantic Ocean, tides come in, so you are Riptide. And that's also where my wife and I stayed. We were staying at the Riptide Motel in Hollywood Beach, Florida. I gotta recommend it. Very reasonably priced, right on the beach.
There you go. We like to hear that.
Right on the Broadwalk. So there you go. All right. Well, unless we're pretty far away, unless we have any real deal Holyfield movement going on.
We're 5 to go on the handoff rep doubles.
Which we've been for a while.
Yeah, but that's our closest
so
stick.
That'll probably be maybe one of the first things
that
they get into in the 6 o'clock with Robbie and Common. Common and Robbie. Common hosting. Robbie on the uns and dos.
The uno y doses.
See. Ha! When we get behind closed doors. That's my answer to that there, Westy. Because it would be over a year into my wedding that I finally do lose that. Into my wedding, my marriage. Yeah, I'm not going to stay married long calling it a wedding. That's weird. Steven.
Ripley.
We've had a lot of hits.
Right.
But what was your hit of the show?
I think we got to go with Jerry.
I mean, the Jerry Rice.
It was pretty...
The Trout Davis rep looks very cool.
I do like that new modern Bronco rep.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Love the old school Giants. Always a fan of those. Yeah, we had some great jerseys and everything, but yeah, the Jerry Rice. Now, over the last 2 shows, because we had that Barry, we had the LT drip.
Over the last 2 shows, yeah. That's a good 3, though. It's a good, like, starting 3.
Yes.
Big 3 in the NBA.
Big 3 of the afternoon shows. The LT
Just
drip.
imagine your duo was
Barry rip.
Barry and Tomlinson.
Oh, yeah. And then
You're
you
like
Jerry Rice at wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm going to spell you. Barry, take a breather. My third down back is 2006 LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's a problem.
I could be, oh, man. I could be Cleo Lemon and pass for 3,500 yards.
Yeah, right.
With that.
What third string Dolphin quarterback was he?
Oh, he started.
Sadly.
Oh, he started.
He saw Tick.
He saw several games. Several.
Why does that name sound familiar? What year was he? You say Cleo Lemon?
Cleo Lemon. Call me now for your free reading. And lemon like lemon shark.
Yeah, 2006. Okay.
Yeah.
He was 1-7. He threw for 2,000 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 7 picks.
The fact that he started enough to throw for 2,000 yards goes to show.
That was his career. He threw for 1,700 yards in 2007.
So the bulk of it.
He threw 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
Pivoting to more fun things. Austin Smarch or Smark. Let me know, by the way. Hit me with that phonetic spelling because I likes to get it right. Testing his luck on that double box in the rep.
Well, best of luck to you, my friend.
Best of luck indeed, dude. And I got to say, not terribly familiar with you here, Austin. Let us know. Introduce yourself, how you found us, and who your teams are. Who you're trying to hit in those the double box in the replicas. Here's what we got left. One last little quick rundown before we, let me just do a quick little rundown before we sign off here. Vault. Everything headliner-wise except the Jerry Rice and 2 vault keys. But the $300, $200, $100 vault keys still alive, as well as the Terrell Davis, the Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, the Randy Moss, the Megatron, as well as the literally everything here but the Jerry Rice. That also includes the Micah Parsons, Alvin Kamara, and Chad Johnson. Jerseys. You were right the first time. March with an S. Okay, there we go. Found y'all yesterday. Lions fan from South Carolina. Any venting on the Dolphins? Yeah. Who were those guys? That's my venting there.
That's not venting. That's just questioning.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's oftentimes a lot of my venting is questioning what they're doing. What is this?
Why are we playing that well now? It was a great chance to, you know, position yourself for the number 1 overall pick.
Tell it to the
Jets.
Jets
One more time.
I was going to say.
At least you get
Well, here's the thing. If it comes down to that, I'd rather beat the Jets twice. I would. No, we already beat them once. It's fine.
What happens in the tiebreaker scenario there?
I don't know, man.
If you guys end up with the same record, you both split?
Hopefully both GMs get the slap box and the winner takes the number 1 pick.
Our world would be so much better if
Things were settled by slap boxing?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Still in the jerseys, Dick Butkus, Baker Mayfield, Justin Jefferson, Kurt Warner, and Tony Gonzalez, as well as Jake Plummer and Roger Craig. Roger. Those reps, the reps. Chris Carter, AJ Brown, Deion Sanders, Devontae Adams, Jared Goff, Warren Sapp, and Ray Lewis. So there's Austin Smarch's reps. Practice squad, literally all 15 headliners are still available, so I don't know what's going on here. But hey, I just opened the boxes. Troy Aikman, Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase, DeMarcus Ware on that sick. Again, they're all here. Brian Urlacher on a flex, Kuechly on a flex, Devontae Adams, AJ Green, James Harrison. Flex double up in the AFC North for $102. That is absurd. Eddie George, Aiden Hutchinson, a custom authentic Michael Strahan. You know, TV's Michael Strahan. As well as Ricky Williams, Frank Gore, and Jared Verse. Diamonds, 3 mystery boxes. Baseball, 9 boxes left. In one of those boxes, Mike Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi, but not all in one, but 1 in 9 boxes. Trout, Vlad Sr., Yogi Berra, Julio Rodriguez, Frank Thomas, Jim Thome. Thank y'all so much for an incredible day here in the break room. We got Common, we got Robbie coming right your way. Toot sweet. So don't hesitate to fill up them break spots. Until then, thank you, Steven, for the best job in the universe. You did great. Thank you all for the best at doing what y'all doing. Chatting, buying spots, winning sick lids. Y'all the best. UA, everyone here, break team, to every other team on this premises. Y'all the best. Thank y'all so much for everything. Keep it locked here. Coming right back for the 6 o'clock show in less than half an hour. Thanks to everybody. And I have friends everywhere.